giving out two tones.
Hey, welcome guys. Welcome. I hope you guys are having a good day. Sorry for being turned the wrong way because you can't. The sun is not. The sun is blinding behind me. But we gonna get into it, all right? So I kind of have a. I wasn't really sure like what I was gonna talk about, as I like walked to my car. But I have been kind of like a little irritated today, and it's been just like people showing. It's like I'm like irritated by the lack of respect. I'm irritated by like condescending energies. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like I'm not having it. You know what I'm saying? Like when you freaking know who you are, you do not tolerate people like trying to belittle you. And so I'm doing my best right now just to remain in my queen energy. You know what I'm saying? Like not let anybody stop me. It's like I don't want people pissing me off to turn me into a bitch. Okay? And I don't want and I'm not gonna let like rude shit slide either. So it's like a balance, I feel like I need to like help with that light because it's the way it's shining in here. Maybe I should just roll up this window. It was just a bit much. All right, so let's get into it and see what they say. All praise to the Most High Power. We are grateful. Six of Pentacles. It's like working together, learning how to cooperate. That's very funny. It's not always easy and it's not always equal. And so just be prepared in partnerships is that, there's a difference between equality and equity. Okay? Some may not be able to give as much of a particular thing or all the time. That's why relationships they're 100 because if your partner doesn't, if they're not at 100, at least you're coming with the full Monty, it's not, 50-50 is lame. That means that you're holding something back. 100 means you're giving your all. So even if you only have, it's too hot for all that window shit. Even if you only have 80%, you're actually giving 100 because that's all you have in the moment. Okay. So yeah, definitely something about partnerships here. Make sure you choose partners that you can actually work with, that cooperate with you, that want to see you both win. Hey, welcome guys. Queen or Oracle of Wands and the High Priestess. Okay. I feel like this is like know where to put your energy into. So almost the same thing. Use your intuition and discernment about how much to give to whoever or to a situation. I feel like this is also, having that wisdom and discernment to know picking your battles. Yeah, picking your battles. That's funny how this message is basically going to say like what I just said. And, okay. We got the Star card at the bottom, okay? All praises, let's go. Yeah, y'all, the Star card came out and I didn't even say nothing about it for real, okay? Hey, welcome. Seven of Cups. Okay, so this is another thing about choosing your battles. Because this is another thing about choices. Okay, and it's like what you're gonna put your energy to. Like your reputation is at stake, with how you choose to react to certain things. Choose your battles wisely. Not everything is worth a fight, and a lot of times, sometimes people actually want to get a reaction out of you. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they will do certain things. They want to see you react in a certain way, or they're trying to exercise power over you. So don't give it to them. Like, if somebody's trying to talk to you all rude, just calling them out on saying, hey, sure, I don't mind doing that, but please don't talk to me in that way. You're taking the power out of that situation. They no longer have power to tell you what to do. Okay, what you need to do is be you know, you guys, you're saying like, I recognize that energy, I don't like it, and I don't accept it. Okay, so when somebody's being rude, you can politely say, hey, please don't talk to me that way. And if they continue, it makes them look crazy and you receive the power. Okay, because righteousness always wins. Okay, I don't care what anybody says. When you're doing the right thing, push come to shove, you can't, it's like people can tell like you were the aggressor, you were not. 9 of Wands. I feel like this is like choosing your battles again too, because it's like, you see, you got the wands, but bruh man is asleep here. He's asleep in his car. He's not actually doing anything. He's not actually like defending anything. Okay, so maybe this is like having your boundaries in place. Once you have your boundaries in place, once you have your own strong boundaries, thank you for liking and subscribing, Stitch. Appreciate it. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate your time and attention. So yeah, once your boundaries are in place, I feel less people, you can rest. Less people like push up on it because they already know what the boundary is. Okay, and it protects you. Okay, it protects your peace. Boundaries protect our peace. The Emperor and you win. That's how you maintain your power. Okay? You don't sit up there and freaking argue with people who are not as smart as you. Okay? Do not argue with people who want to rally up. Okay? Are having an ego trip. Okay? And not everybody is intellectually equal. And yeah. Just leave it at that. Not everybody is intellectually equal. Some people are just plain damn ignorant. You know, they could be smart in some ways, but just don't know what they're talking about in a certain situation. Don't argue with them. Don't argue with them, especially like when it comes down to religion, politics, stuff like that, opinions. It's okay for them to have their opinion. The Emperor knows they don't need to convince anybody of anything. Okay? They just take action. Because first of all, they're in charge, so they just take the action. They don't have to ask permission. Okay, and especially when you're you're an emperor over yourself first and foremost. So stop asking permission to do what you feel is best for you. Okay. Use your own wisdom and discernment. Now you can seek counsel from people that you respect, okay? But ultimately the decision is yours. You know.